Sorry I'm behind. I had to watch the baby for a sec. Came downstairs, Husky took a piss on the floor. Such is life. Alright, so this will be our 29th 25 Bowman Draft Jumbo break. We've already sold out number 30, which is scheduled for Friday. And number 31 sold out today, so I don't currently have a 32 yet up. But I have a 32 box, so sooner or later we'll get that up. For everybody. Just pulling up the stream right now. Okay. So yes, no new break yet to report on, but it'll come soon. And for today's break, we have Francisco with the O's, Thomas K with the Red Sox, John L with the Yankees and Mariners, Michael M with the 6 teams, the Rays, A's, Marlins, Padres, Astros, and I missed somebody. Cardinals. We have Shannon B with 5 teams, the Jays, the Reds, the Pirates, Diamondbacks, Dodgers, Anthony P with the White Sox and Cubs, Brad K with the Guardians, Brian T with the Tigers, Brewers, and Rockies, Christian S with the Royals and Nats, Brandon H with the Twins, David W with the Angels, Andrew K with the Rangers, Brian H with the Braves, David C with the Mets, David D with the Phils, and Lucas with the Giants. And for those interested, I know I have some guys who buy the same team a lot. You could just reserve the team and request reserve from me, and you'll be locked in as that team until I am told otherwise. And basically the day before the break, I'll just let you know how much you owe for this break, and you'll get 5% off. And you won't get charged taxes, of course, which are a part of eBay for most states, at least mine. So you'll save, I'll save, I won't get fees, and everybody's happier. But that is if you'd have to pay directly through PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, or something else. That might be it. So that is for folks who just buy the same teams every time. Just so you know, that is an option. And you don't risk missing your team when I post it up. And I currently have numbered to 39 of these, if those who are interested. And at that point, it would be very difficult to do more because boxes are over $700 a piece now. I got these ones for I think about $570. If I could make it work, I would make it work. Because Bowman Draft, one of my favorite products to open. Alright. Let's get the autofocus off and get focused on the cards. We have Joshua Lugo, Angels. Kevin Fien, first for the Rangers. Matt Barr, first for the Twins. Kate Anderson, first for the Mariners. Sean Youngerman, first for the Phillies. Jacob Morrison, first for the Brewers. Dante Nori, Phillies. Ben Jacobs, first for the Tigers. Sammy Stafora, Pirates. Dominic Fritton, first for the Rays. Travis Secora, Nats. Spencer Jones, Yankees. Antonio Jimenez, first for the Mets. Joshua Gonzalez, Giants. Miguel Samay Jr., first for the Nets. Sebastian Walcott, Rangers. Travis Bazzana made his Major League debut today. Aaron Watson, first for the Reds. Franklin Arias, Red Sox. Caden Bodine, first for the Orioles. Cameron Nelson, first for the Rockies. And we start off, we got a blue of 150 for the Braves. Connor Essenberg, 3rd round pick for them, I believe. 75 150, that'll be for Brian. Alright, Chrome first, Dean Moss for the Rays for Michael. Jose Briseño, Tigers. Malachi Witherspoon, first for the Tigers. Jared Thomas, Rockies. First round, Ethan Conrad for the Cubs for Anthony. Ty Harvey, first for the Padres for Michael. Second overall pick, Tyler Brenmer for the Angels for David. Sky Blue Chrome will be Jose Briseño for the Tigers. And that'll be for Brian. Refractor will be first round Charles Davalin. He's been very good for the Dodgers for Shannon. And refractor first Miguel Samay Jr. for the Nationals, which will be for Christian. Brenmer. Conrad. We have Yandel Ricardo, Royals. Hagen Smith, White Sox. Eli Willett, first for the Nats. Caleb Blaze, first for the Tigers. Gage Wood, first for the Phils. Gabe Davis, first for the White Sox. Devin Taylor, first for the A's. Enrique Bradfield Jr., Orioles. Easton Carmichael, first for the Pirates. Walker Jenkins, Twins. Ethan Frey, first for the Astros. Aaron Escobar, Phillies. Brady Abel, first for the Brewers. Adonis Guzman, first for the Pirates. Jamie Arnold, first for the A's. Christian Fouch, first for the Red Sox. Liam Doyle, first for the Cardinals. Nate George, Orioles. Joseph Zira, first for the Orioles. Tyson Lewis, Reds. Max Bellew, first for the Rockies. Cheng Senko, Dodgers. And we have another Charles Davalin, first rounder for the Dodgers. So good start there for Shannon and her Dodgers here. We have Tommy White for the A's. Nick Becker, first for the Mariners for John. Hagen Smith, White Sox. Sammy Stafora, Pirates. Dominic Fritton, first for the Braves for Michael. Travis Sikora, Nationals. Bowman draft night insert will be of Seth Hernandez of the Pirates. That'll be for Shannon. Refractor Hagen Smith for the White Sox for Anthony. And refractor Yohandy Morales for the Nats for Christian. So 2 non-first refractors. Davalin. Charlie Condon, Rockies. Mason Neville, first for the Reds. Gilfran Castillo, Rangers. Caden Kent, first for the Yankees. Johnny Level, Giants. JoJo Parker, first for the Jays. Aiden West, first for the Dodgers. Devin Taylor, first for the A's. Enrique Bradfield Jr., Orioles. Easton Carmichael, first for the Pirates. Walker Jenkins, Twins. Max Williams, first for the Marlins. Andrew Salas, Marlins. Anthony Ayenson, first for the Red Sox. Cameron Miller, first for the Royals. Rock Riggio, Rockies. Cody Bowker, first for the Phils. Leo DeVries, A's. Jake Monroe, first for the Angels. Theo Gillen, Rays. And we have an Aqua Lava. Ooh, this is interesting. Is this Dan Marino? It is. Very nice. There you go, Christian. We haven't got you crap for the Royals for a while. But look at that. Aqua Lava Dan Marino. Surface looks pretty solid too. No lines anywhere. Well, the little tiny thing above his hat. I don't know what that is. But overall, it's pretty solid. So it's not an auto. It is a numbered parallel. And then we have a first for the Pirates. A Fuchsia Reptilian, 78 of 199. Gustavo Melendez. Pirates, that is for Shannon. We got 3 numbered chromes already. Very cool, Dan Marino. A little something there. Very nice. Hi, John. Good to see you live. All is well, yes, yes. Outside of my stupid husky pissing on my carpet. Jerk. What a jerk. We have first round Caden Bodine for the Orioles for Francisco. Cameron Nelson, first for the Rockies for Brian. First round Kyson Witherspoon for the Red Sox for Thomas. Connor Essenberg, first for the Braves for Brian. Anthony Ayenson, first for the Red Sox for Thomas. Elian Pena, Mets. Cameron Miller, first for the Royals for Christian. And prize prospects Kate Anderson for the Mariners for John. Refractor first round pick Sean Gamble for the Royals for Christian. And refractor, I think third rounder for the Giants. Kara Cohen for Lucas. Did I miss anything? I mean, we got 3 numbered hits. One for the Braves, one for the Pirates, and a Dan Marino Aqua for the Royals. I got Sky Blue for the Tigers also up there. No autos yet, though. Not yet. There's another paper Eli Willits for the Nats. Caleb Blaze first for the Tigers. Cage Wood first for the Phils. Gabe Davis first for the White Sox. Charles Daviland first for the Dodgers. Tommy White, A's. Sean Episcope first for the Brewers. Tetsu Thacine first for the Braves. Corbin Dickerson first for the Mariners. Jake Cook first for the Jays. Luis Pena, Brewers. Cody Miller first for the Braves. Luke Dickerson, Nats. Nolan Sailors first for the Royals. Brody Brecht, Rockies. Josh Owens first for the Rangers. Kalen Culpepper, Twins. Jared Thomas, I don't know what that white stuff was, Rockies. Brandon Compton first for the Marlins. J.R. Ritchie, Braves. Sean Gamble first for the Royals. Luke LaCourse first for the Angels. And Chrome, it's the other Royal first rounder. It's Josh Hammond, the better one in my opinion. That's for Christian. Matthew Fisher first for the Phils for David. Ethan Petrie first for the Nats for Christian. Nate George, Orioles. Cade Crossland first for the Cardinals from Michael. Luke Dickerson, Nationals. Nolan Sailors first for the Royals for Christian. Prize Prospects, Travis Bazana making his debut today. Guardians for Brad. Refractor first overall pick, Eli Willits. From first overall pick to first overall pick. How about that? And that'll be for Christian. And then refractor first, Brian Curley for the D-backs for Shannon. Okay. We have Cade Obermueller, first for the Phils. I think we got our first auto coming up. Charlie Condon, Rockies. Mason Neville, first for the Reds. Frank Castillo, Rangers. Caden Kent, first for the Yankees. Briggs McKenzie, first for the Braves. Josh Kuroda Grauer, A's. AJ Russell, first for the Rangers. James Tibbs, Dodgers. Mitch Voigt, first for the Mets. Tommy Troy, D-backs. Mason Peters, first for the Mariners. Yohanny Morales, Nationals. JT Quinn, first for the Orioles. Walker Janik, Astros. JD Thompson, first for the Brewers. Kyson Witherspoon, first for the Red Sox. Connor Essenberg, first for the Braves. Seth Hernandez, first for the Pirates. Pico Cohn, first for the Yankees. A blue paper, first Bowman for the Reds. Mason Neville, 32 of 150. That will be going to Shannon. Behind that, I think we have our first auto is an Aqua Ray Wave, first Bowman for the Brewers. Jacob Morrison, 153 of 199. Morrison was a third round pick for the Brew Crew. That'll be for Brian. We are getting our numbered parallels out of the way all in the first half of the box here today, it looks like. Chrome first, Brandon Compton for the Marlins for Michael. J.R. Ritchie for the Braves. First round, Sean Gamble for the Royals for Christian. Luke LaCourse, first for the Angels for David. Michael Salina, first for the Padres for Michael. Johnny Solowinski, first for the Angels for David. Cooper Pratt for the Brewers. Axis will be Jesus Madi of the Brewers. That'll be for Brian. Refractor, Tommy White for the A's for Michael. And then Sebastian Walcott for the Rangers for Andrew. There we are. There's Johnny Level. There's an inaction sticking out here. Johnny Level, Giants. Tatum Gray, first for the Rays. Jacob Reimer, Mets. Landon Harmon, first for the Nationals. Jesus Medee, Brewers. Justin Lampkin, first for the Royals. Patrick Forbes, first for the D-backs. Kevin Turley, first for the A's. Xavier Nyans, first for the Astros. Matthew Fisher, first for the Phils. JoJo Parker, first for the Jays. Aiden West, first for the Dodgers. Alfredo Duno, Reds. JB Middleton, first for the Rockies. Shotaro Mori, A's. Bradley Quick, first for the Twins. Slade Caldwell, D-backs. Jordan Yost, first for the Tigers. Caleb Wing, first for the Cubs. Josh Heyman, first for the Royals. Grant Richardson, first for the A's. Ethan Petrie, first for the Nats. And there's Eli Willits Chrome. That's our, I think, 4th Eli Willits card so far for Christian. Caleb Blaze, first for the Tigers for Brian. Gage Wood, first rounder for the Phillies for David. Grant Richardson, first for the A's for Michael. Jacob Morrison, first for the Brewers for Brian. Dante Nori for the Phillies. And Ben Jacobs, first for the Tigers. For Brian, we have an in-action insert will be of Franklin Arias for the Red Sox for Thomas. Very good prospect for the Red Sox. Refractor we'll have is Nick Becker, 2nd rounder for the Mariners for John. And also for the Mariners, Mason Peters, 4th round pitcher. I'm assuming we're going to fill up the refractors since we're have a good start here. Tatum Gray, first for the Rays. Jacob Reimer, Mets. Landon Harmon, first for the Nats. Jesus Medee, Brewers. Justin Lampkin, first for the Royals. Randall Ricardo, Royals. Ethan Frey, first for the Astros. Aaron Escobar, Phillies. James Elwinger, first for the Twins. Feldman Celestin, Mariners. Kevin Keelan, first for the Giants. Elian Pena, Mets. Connor Griffin, Pirates. Riley Kelly, first for the Rockies. J.J. Weatherholt, Cardinals. Cade Crossland, first for the Cardinals. Dean Livingston, first for the D-backs. Theron Lorenzo, Tigers. Dean Moss, first for the Rays. Jose Briseño, Tigers. Malachi Witherspoon, first for the Tigers. And we have a checkerboard, or not checkerboard, it's X-Fractor, first for the Cubs. It'll be Caleb Wing. That'll be for Anthony. He's probably like a 3rd rounder or something. 4th rounder. Alright. Chrome 1st rounder here, Seth Hernandez for the Pirates. That'll be for Shannon. Pico Cone, first for the Yankees for John. Jordan Yost, 1st rounder for the Tigers for Brian. Gabe Davis, first for the White Sox for Anthony. Connor Griffin, Pirates. Riley Kelly, first for the Rockies for Brian. J.J. Weatherholt for the Cardinals. We have an axis of JoJo Parker for the Jays for Shannon. We have refractor first Luke LaCourse for the Angels for David. And Carson Benj of the New York Mets for David. There's Yost. Hernandez. We have Quentin Young, first for the Twins. Jackson Wiggins, Cubs. Chase Shores, first for the Angels. Cam Caminiti, Braves. Michael Alveto, first for the Tigers. Joshua Lugo, Angels. Dominic Fritton, first for the Rays. Travis Sikora, Nats. Briggs McKenzie, first for the Braves. Josh Kuroda-Grauer, A's. A.J. Russell, first for the Rangers. James Tibbs, Dodgers. J.B. Middleton, first for the Rockies. Shotaro Mori, A's. Riley Quick, first for the Twins. Slade Caldwell, D-backs. Brady Abel, first for the Brewers. Caleb Wing, first for the Cubs. Josh Hammond, first for the Royals. Graham Richardson, first for the A's. Ethan Petrie, first for the Nats. Nate George, Orioles. And we have Chrome. Kyle Odissi, Chrome first for the White Sox for Anthony. Mike Sirota, Dodgers. Dean Curley, first for the Guardians for Brad. Kevin McGonigal, Tigers. Jamie Arnold, first rounder for the A's for Michael. Christian Fauch, first for the Red Sox for Thomas. First rounder Liam Doyle for the Cardinals for Michael. Axis will be Case and Cunningham of the Diamondbacks. That'll be for Shannon. refractor first will be second rounder Brandon Compton for the Marlins for Michael. And second rounder Murph Gray, I believe, for the Pirates. Yeah, both second rounders. Two more good first rounders here. Gonna have to start putting some of these down here. Since I'm suspecting we're gonna fill up that refractor row there as well. We have Kevin Fien, first for the Rangers. Matt Barr, first for the Twins. Kate Anderson, first for the Mariners. Sean Youngerman, first for the Phils. Quade Obermueller, first for the Phils. Mitch Voigt, first for the Mets. Tommy Troy, D-backs. Patrick Forbes, first for the D-backs. Kevin Turley, first for the A's. Xavier Nyans, first for the Stros. Matthew Fisher, first for the Phils. Adonis Guzman, first for the Pirates. Jimmy Arnold, first for the A's. Christian Fauch, first for the Red Sox. Liam Doyle, first for the Cardinals. Peter Crusoe, first for the Mets. Joseph Zira, first for the Orioles. Tyson Lewis for the Reds. Max Bellew, first for the Rockies. Shanks & Co., Dodgers. Dominic Reed, first for the Cubs. And a blue auto for the Guardians will be Aaron Walton. So that'll be for Brad. Rare do we find a good Guardian hit. That'll be second round, 66 overall. Aaron Walton. So two numbered autos. Very nice. We have Chrome first, Michael Lombardi for the Royals for Christian. Travis Bazana, Guardians. Aaron Watson, first for the Reds for Shannon. Franklin Arias for the Red Sox. Peter Crusoe, first for the Mets for David. Max Williams, first for the Marlins for Michael. Andrew Salas for the Marlins. Prize Prospects, Mitch Voigt for the New York Mets for David. Refractor, J.R. Ritchie for the Braves for Brian. And Refractor, Eduardo Quintero for the Dodgers for Shannon. No drafted folks there. At least in this draft. We have Nick Becker, first for the Mariners. Hagen Smith, White Sox. Tanner Franklin, first for the Cardinals. Griffin Hughes, first for the Mariners. Aiden Miller, Phillies. Landon Vidoric, first for the Dodgers. Dakota Jordan, Giants. Ryan Weidman, first for the Padres. Esmeralda Valdez, Pirates. Aaron Walton, first for the Guardians. Cooper Fleming, first for the Rays. Jefferson Rojas, Cubs. Zach Root, first for the Dodgers. J.D. Dix, D-backs. Kason Cunningham, first for the D-backs. Kane Kepley, first for the Cubs. Brandon Montgomery, White Sox. Ethan Hedges, first for the Rockies. Thomas White, Marlins. Jack Gurovich, first for the Cardinals. And our third auto is of first round pick, Kason Cunningham for the D-backs. Nice one for Shannon. All right. 18th overall pick, Kason Cunningham. Pulled his auto a couple times. We have Chrome first, Joseph Zira for the Orioles for Francisco. Tyson Lewis for the Reds. Max Bellew, first for the Rockies for Brian. Chang Sen Ko, Dodgers. Brody Brecht, Rockies. Josh Owens, first for the Rangers for Andrew. Kalen Culpepper for the Twins. Here's Kason Cunningham again. Bowman Draft Night insert for the D-backs for Shannon. Refractor first, Caleb Blaze for the Tigers for Brian. And refractor Spencer Jones for the Yankees. That'll be for John. Here we go. We have Bryce Cunningham, Yankees. Landon Hodge, first for the White Sox. Reynald Rodriguez, Cardinals. Joshua Flores, first for the Brewers. Johnny Farmello, Mariners. Arjun Nimila, Jays. Max Clark, Tigers. Mason Morris, first for the Reds. Eduardo Tate, Twins, Marcus Phillips, first for the Red Sox, Matthew Mura, first for the Cardinals, Josiah Hartshorn, first for the Cubs, Steele Hall, first for the Reds, CJ Gray, first for the Angels, Ryan Mitchell, first for the Cardinals, Caleb Bonemer, White Sox, George Lombard Jr., Yankees, Nolan Schubert, first for the Guardians, Cash Mayfield, Padres, Gustavo Melendez, first for the Pirates, Malcolm Moore for the Rangers, and Sky Blue first for the Mariners. Griffin Hughes, 311 of 499. That'll be for John. I think we're about out of hits probably at this point. Many hits, many hits. Alright, Chrome first. We have Dominic Reed for the Cubs, for Anthony. Rock Riggio, Rockies. Cody Bowker, first for the Phillies, for David. Leo DeVries, A's. Cooper Fleming, first for the Rays, for Michael. Jefferson Rojas, Cubs. First round, Zach Root for the Dodgers, for Shannon. Axis, Azir Hope, Dodgers again for Shannon. Refractor, first rounder, Gage Wood for the Phillies, for David. And Refractor, third rounder, Antonio Jimenez for the Mets, for David. C, the other David. Root. We have Mason McConaughey, first for the Rangers. Quentin Young, first for the Twins. Jackson Wiggins, Cubs. Chase Shores, first for the Angels. Cam Caminiti, Braves. Michael Oliveto, first for the Tigers. Ethan Conrad, first for the Cubs. Ty Harvey, first for the Padres. Tyler Bredmer, first for the Angels. Michael Salina, first for the Padres. Giants Lewinsky, first for the Angels. Cooper Pratt, Brewers. Murph Gray, first for the Pirates. Edgardo Quintero, Dodgers. Trevor Cohen, first for the Giants. Carson Bench, Mets. Brian Curley, first for the D-backs. Kyle Odissi, first for the White Sox. Mike Sirota, Dodgers. Dean Curley, first for the Guardians. Kevin McGonigal, Tigers. Michael Lombardi, first for the Royals. And we have Chrome first, Jake Monroe for the Angels, for David. Theo Gillen, Rays. Dean Livingston, first for the D-backs, for Shannon. Theron Lorenzo, Tigers. J.D. Dix, D-backs. Marcus Phillips, first for the Red Sox, for Thomas, first rounder. Matthew Mura, first for the Cardinals, for Michael. Prize prospects, we have Jamie Arnold for the A's, for Michael. Refractor first, we have Grant Richardson for the A's, for Michael M. And Refractor, Joshua Gonzalez for the Giants, for Lucas. Another one of these pitcher first rounders. Oh, that's all our packs. So that's all of them. Stuff them all back in the box here. So for those who were on the last Bowman draft big, which I imagine a lot of you were, we had a lot of bad edges, corners on our paper cards. These ones look okay. Yeah, these ones look fine. Alright, let's take a look what we have. So, for our three autos, we have a blue of 150, second round Aaron Walton for the Cleveland Guardians. We have an aqua lava of 199, Jacob Morrison for the Milwaukee Brewers, and a base auto of Kason Cunningham, first rounder for the Diamondbacks. For another numbered parallels, we have third round Connor Essenberg for the Atlanta Braves. We have an of 199 fuchsia reptilian Gustavo Melendez, who is a fourth rounder for the Pirates. We have a aqua lava of 199 of Dan Marino for the Kansas City Royals. We have a blue paper of 150 Mason Neville for the Reds, a sky blue paper of 499 Griffin Hughes for the Mariners, an X-Fractor of Caleb Wing for the Chicago Cubs, and a sky blue chrome of Jose Briseño for the Tigers. For refractors, first round Charles Daviland for the Dodgers, first round Sean Gamble for the Royals, first round Eli Willits for the Nats, first round Gage Wood for the Phillies. We got third round Trevor Cohen for the Giants. We have second round Nick Becker for the Mariners, second round Murph Gray for the Pirates, Second round, Brandon Compton for the Marlins. Third round, Antonio Jimenez for the Mets. Chrome first in the back, we have Tyler Brenmer for the Angels, Ethan Conrad for the Cubs, Charles Davenland for the Dodgers, Caden Bodine for the Orioles, Josh Hammond and Sean Gamble for the Royals, Eli Willett for the Nats, Jordan Yost for the Tigers, Christian Hernandez for the Pirates, Liam Doyle for the Cardinals, and we have a Jamie Arnold for the A's right here. So that'll be that for our 29-25 Bowman Draft Jumbo break. I'll get you guys the results ASAP tonight. We'll have it shipped out by, let's say, tomorrow. It'll be shipped out tomorrow. So I'll talk to you guys soon with those results. Have a good rest of your evening, all.